Hey, it's Nathan with Crazy Eye Marketing, and in this video we're going to do a Kartra review tour. I'm going to show you how you can get some bonuses, so let's get straight into it. This is just a table of contents slide, so we're going to cover the BLUF or bottom line up front. Then we're going to talk about what is Kartra, what businesses use Kartra, the BIG Kartra Lie, is Kartra easy to use, pros and cons, tour/practical example, and then how to get the bonuses. Now this is going to be a long video, probably an hour, if not more. So I'm going to come back in here and add timestamps to these different segments, so that way you could fast forward ahead to whatever you want to learn about. So yeah, feel free to fast forward or skip around. It's not going to hurt my feelings. All right, so bottom line up front. So I mostly recommend Kartra if you understand two things, and I'm going to cover these two things in just a minute here, but I also only mostly recommend Kartra because there's a pretty big problem I have with it, which I'll cover in the pros and cons section. So I don't highly recommend Kartra at this point in time, but I mostly recommend it. So it's still a good tool, and you'll learn more about it through this video, but yeah, it's not a high recommendation. It's like a B minus, maybe C plus type of rating compared to like an A or an A plus, of course. So it's still a good tool, satisfactory, so on, and we'll get through it. But if you do want to join Kartra, if you join through my affiliate link, which is linked to down below, I'll give you access to my Kartra training course, which is a $197 bonus course. So it'll teach you how to learn Kartra very quickly. So if that's something you're interested in, just look below or maybe above this video, depending on where you're looking at this video. All right, so what is Kartra? So Kartra is a tool that helps you build sales funnels. So what's a sales funnel? It's a series of web pages, engagements, these are emails, text messages, ringless voicemails, etc., and advertisements that convince an individual to buy something from your business. And there are many models of sales funnels. So what you're trying to sell and who you're trying to sell it to will dictate what model you're going to want to use. So we have funnels for e-commerce or front-end products, which look something like this. We have funnels for expensive digital courses, which looks like this. This is a product launch funnel. There are webinar funnels as well. Then there's funnels for wildly expensive services. And this is like a call or application type of funnel. So there's all different types of funnels depending on what you're trying to sell and who you're trying to sell it to. So what is Kartra? Well, Kartra is an all-in-one solution to help you build these various sales funnels. So that's their goal, is to be that all-in-one package, and you can build whatever you need with their tool. What businesses use Kartra? So e-commerce stores, info products, agencies and freelancers, coaches and consultants, local businesses, affiliate marketers, bloggers, network marketers, B2B, nonprofit, all can take advantage of what Kartra has to offer. Now the BIG Kartra Lie. So it's rumored, people spread these rumors that Kartra is a magical tool that will just make you gobs of cash. And the thing is, this is not true, okay? It's simply a tool, and that is it. Hammers, hammers like you hammer in a nail, that's also a tool, right? But you're not expecting it to build a house for you. Just like a hammer, Kartra's not going to build funnels for you. It's not going to make your business happen, right? You still need a great offer. You need the right audience. You need the basic business fundamentals. So even though Kartra is kind of touted as like this dream tool, which it is a good solid tool, it's not going to do it for you. You still have to have the business fundamentals down, or it's not going to help you, okay? So of course, Kartra can make this easier, but it's not going to do it for you, like I just said. So is Kartra easy to use? That's another big question that floats around, like, okay, how hard is this thing? Of course, ease is a relative term. So is it easier than hand coding everything? Well, yeah, it's easier than hand coding everything. You don't need to have any sort of programming skills in order to build or use Kartra, so that's pretty cool. Are you going to be able to build a sales funnel in 10 minutes? No, you're not going to, even if you're the fastest funnel builder on the planet. Not going to be able to do it in 10 minutes. Are you going to be able to build a funnel in one day? No, you're not going to be able to build a funnel in one day if you're new to the platform. Now, if you've used Kartra for a little while and you know the ins and outs of it, yeah, you can build a funnel in a day. But yeah, getting started, it's gonna take you a lot longer than a day. 7 days, maybe. You might be able to put a funnel together within 7 days using Kartra. That's if you work on it maybe an hour or 2 hours a day, trying to understand how Kartra works and how it all fits together. In a week, you might have yourself a funnel. Now in 14 days, yes, you will probably be able to build a funnel and build it well in that 14-day time frame. Now Kartra does offer a $1 trial for 14 days. At least as I'm recording this video, they offer that. So if you want to give it a shot, it's $1, and you could learn how to use Kartra in that time period. And with the bonus that I'm giving, you could accelerate your learning curve. But there is a steep learning curve. All right, it is not easy to learn. It's going to take time to learn this tool. So 7 to 14 days to become a master Kartrarian. That's what they call themselves on the Facebook group. They call themselves Kartrarians. So there you go. It's going to take you at least 7 to 14 days to figure out how to use Kartra effectively. So the $1 million question then is, am I willing to spend 7 to 14 days to master a tool that can potentially provide a massive upside to my business? That's what you need to ask yourself when you're about to buy Kartra. You're not going to build a funnel in a day after signing up. You're going to have to learn the tool, and it's a big tool, and it's going to take time. Now, of course, once you master it, you can build funnels in a day, and the world will be your oyster. However, the first 2 weeks are going to be tough, big steep learning curve. So bottom line up front, I mostly recommend Kartra if you understand 2 things. That Kartra isn't going to magically make you more money. You need that business fundamentals first, great offers in front of the right audience. And then Kartra has a steep learning curve. You're going to take 7 to 14 days to figure this thing out before you have like a functional funnel. It's just going to take that long. And even though other people might say it won't, the company itself, it's going to take you a little bit of time. All right, let's get into the pros and cons of Kartra. So pro, it does a lot of stuff. It lets you build pages, marketing automation, membership sites, can run affiliate programs. It has a help desk. You can offer products and funnels and everything. So it does a whole lot of stuff. It can allow you to, cancel other tools. Like it has the page builder and marketing automation and can take payments. So you could cancel your marketing automation tool. So maybe you got like Aweber or MailChimp or something like that. You could cancel that thanks to Kartra. If you have a shopping cart, maybe SamCart or ThriveCart or something, you could cancel that because Kartra can handle that. And membership sites, you can build membership sites on Kartra, and it's got a pretty powerful membership functionality. So if you want to use that, you could cancel your membership platform and so on. So it does a lot of good stuff. So that's pretty cool, and it could save you a lot of money. It is affordable. The basic plan comes with everything. So their $89 a month plan comes with everything: affiliate marketing, automation, etc. You don't have to have one of their more advanced plans in order to take advantage of those other features. Whereas with ClickFunnels, if you want to use Actionetics, which is their marketing automation platform, and you want to use Backpack, which is their affiliate marketing platform, you need the $297 a month plan. But with Kartra, even their basic, simplest plan comes with everything. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot, especially if you're kind of on a shoestring budget. I mean, Kartra can fit that bill, even though I mostly recommend Kartra. If you're on a tight budget, I highly recommend Kartra because it does have everything, and I mean it is good. You'll see why I have that mostly thing, and it might not bother you. All right, so another pro is that it does have dozens of pre-built templates and sections, and I'll show you these to you as we go ahead and set up a funnel together. So this can save you some time, and it can help you create great looking pages and funnels, even if you have no design experience. So that's pretty cool. It does have done for you campaigns. So they hired Frank Kern, or maybe they're giving Frank Kern a bunch of commission money or whatever. But Frank Kern, he's a big time internet marketer. He's got these done for you funnels where you click a couple buttons and it pulls in some of Frank Kern's top performing funnels. There's a 4-day cash machine and a couple other ones in there. but it pulls in the pages, the emails, etc. Tells you how to set it up, tells you the psychology behind it. So that's pretty cool stuff to get you started. There's no coding required. Again, you don't need to have any sort of technical background to build pages or funnels with Kartra, so that's nice. It does have split testing functionality. You're able to split test pages, and you're also able to split test emails within Kartra, so that's pretty cool. You can optimize, your funnels that way. It does offer access to several different payment gateways, so you could integrate with Stripe, you could integrate with PayPal. I think it has authorize.net as well, and I think there's another one. You could Google, what payment gateways it works with, but it works with several, so that's pretty handy. You're not just limited to, one payment gateway. It does have a Zapier integration, and Zapier is a tool that connects tools together. So you could connect Zapier to, other tools. Maybe you have another CRM or another system that you want to use. You could likely connect Kartra and your other system with Zapier. So that's nice. It does offer dynamic OTOs or one-time offers, and this is a pretty cool function that other funnel building platforms do not have. Like ClickFunnels does not offer this feature currently. But what this means is based on the product that they purchase, you could send them to different one-time offer pages. So if they buy product A, you could send them to OTO or one-time offer for product A. But if they buy product B on that first page, you could send them to OTO B that corresponds to the previous product that they purchased. So that can be very handy. So that way you're recommending the most complementary product to people instead of just like the next product in your funnel. So if you're familiar with OTOs and one-time offers and one-click upsells, hopefully you understand what I mean by those dynamic OTOs. Very handy and powerful feature. It does have also behavioral marketing capabilities. So what this means is you can show different people different parts of a page based off of like actions they performed previously. So for instance, if you have like people that are customers viewing a page, you could show them different elements on that page compared to people that aren't customers. Or if somebody's purchased product A but hasn't purchased product B, and then they go to a sales page, you could show them something different compared to people that have purchased products A and B versus people that haven't purchased any products. So you can customize like what people see on the pages they land on based off of previous actions they've taken, which can make your marketing message resonate more because you can customize it based off of what they've done previously. So that's very cool. Other funnel platforms don't have that I know of currently, so this might actually be unique to Kartra. So that's pretty awesome. Kartra also lets you host files and videos. So ClickFunnels has a 3 megabyte limit on files and videos. Kartra will let you upload up to a gig, I think, per file. Now they do charge you for hosting that file and for bandwidth, and it is kind of expensive. So depending how much bandwidth you're using, it might be better to host your stuff elsewhere. But if you wanted to host everything on Kartra, you could. So that's pretty handy. You can host everything right there. And they have some fancy video tools where you could add like opt-ins and messages and things like that with the video. So there's some pretty cool stuff you can do with the videos. And yeah, so that's pretty handy. It does have a built-in help desk feature as well. So you could handle your customer support there. It has like a Wikipedia type of functionality, so you could have articles, helpful articles for your audience that are using your website and might need support. You can add like a chat message system as well, email, etc., a full ticketing system. So it's like a full help desk. It's basically like Zendesk. I'm sure it's toned down just a little bit, but yeah, it's a good, solid help desk platform, and you could definitely use that to provide support to your customers. And then it also features very good scarcity timers. Like with Kartra, you would not need a tool like Deadline Funnels because Kartra can keep track of timers based off of individuals. Like it tracks their email and tracks actions they performed. So no matter if the person's clicked through an email or is looking at a page or another page, like that same timer can be present throughout the entire system. Whereas with other tools, like ClickFunnels, for example. I know I'm comparing ClickFunnels and Kartra a lot, but I mean they're like very similar. They're definitely competitors, so that's why I'm comparing both of them. And I know both of them like the back of my hand, so I naturally just compare them. But with ClickFunnels, you can only have like one timer on one page, and I mean you can make the timer sync up across all your pages if you have a set end date. But with Kartra, like you can have dynamic end dates based off of actions, and it's a really solid scarcity timer. You would not need anything like deadline funnels to provide scarcity. So a lot of pros, and I'm sure I'm missing a few, but I think I hit the big ones here. So the cons are that it does a lot of stuff, just like the pro. So conversely, it's a con. Usually the greatest strengths are the greatest weakness. So since it does so much stuff, there is a steep learning curve. Knowing where to start is kind of difficult, and knowing how it all fits together is kind of difficult. So it does take a long time to learn this tool, as previously discussed. So that's kind of a con. Now the cumbersome user experience. This is why I can mostly recommend Kartra. Everything inside of Kartra seems to be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks further away than it has to be. Like in order to edit text, I have to click the pencil, and then I have to click the box, and then I have to click into the field, and then I can start typing my text. And in order to change the price of a product, I have to click, 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 and then I can finally change the price. When we do the demonstration, you'll see what I mean. This drives me insane. Like it just feels like a chore when I'm working inside of Kartra. It's not like I'm building funnels and it's a great experience. It's kind of like a chore. I'm like, oh, I gotta go in here and I gotta click and I gotta click and I gotta click and I gotta click and I gotta click. And it's just like, it drives me nuts. And if it wasn't for that, like I could highly recommend Kartra. It's just the user experience makes Kartra feel like a chore instead of like a great experience. And that might not drive you as crazy as it drives me, but I mean, that's up to individual perception or whatever. It's also kind of slow and glitchy. If you have a big page, a big sales page, and you click to open it, well, it might take 30 seconds, a minute, maybe even longer to load that page before you can start making changes to it. And that's kind of annoying because, I want to get in there, build my stuff, and get out. So I don't like that either. Kartra is a bit newer, so I think they're working through a lot of these speed issues and glitchiness issues. Glitchy in that sometimes things don't, like you can't click on things correctly, or you try and add some text and it's big for some reason, or it's big on one side and small on the other side, and you can't make them match up. Like, it's like, what the heck's going on? And maybe this will pop up as we go through the demonstration, but yeah, it's kind of slow and glitchy, and I mean, it is a big tool, it does a lot of stuff. It's a newer tool, so I'll cut them a little bit of slack, but yeah, it's still kind of a chore. Another con is the third-party automation tool integrations. There aren't any. So if you wanted to like integrate with ActiveCampaign or Aweber or MailChimp or some other automation tool, you can't do it easily with Kartra. Now you can use Zapier to make that integration happen, but it's not as easy as some other tools. So it doesn't organically or natively integrate with third-party automation tools. You're gonna have to do a workaround with Zapier, and so that's kind of a con there. And then neutral, it has decent support. So it doesn't have like a chat support, but you can email them and they get back to you in roughly 12 hours or so has been my experience. So as long as you don't have like a pressing issue, I mean, it's no big deal. They also have a pretty robust training platform. So they do have a lot of lessons that you could go ahead and learn from. So that's handy. They do have that. And then another neutral is shared funnels is coming soon. So right now, Kartra does not allow you to share funnels from one account to another account. So I can't share funnels with you guys at this point in time. However, they just made an announcement this week that they're going to allow shared funnels. So I put this on neutral. Otherwise, it would be a pro. And when it did not exist, it was going to be a con. but they just announced it before I shot this video, so I put it in neutral. So this is coming down the pipeline, and that'll make Kartra better because, you know, professional funnel builders could share their funnels with business owners and things of that nature, save people time, effort, energy, etc. So that's cool. That's coming down the road. All right, now we're going to be getting into the tour/practical example. And during this tour, we'll do a page builder demo. We'll set up some products. We'll set up a membership area. We'll set up some basic automation. We will test the funnel. And this is a funnel we're going to go ahead and build. So we're going to have a sales page / order page or order form. So a one-page thing. Then we'll go into an OTO, so one-time offer. We'll have a downsell, so if they say no, they'll come down here. If they say yes or no to the downsell, they'll come to OTO number 2. And also if they say yes on OTO number 1, they'll go to OTO number 2. And then we got an order confirmation page, and then we'll have membership access, membership portal, and we'll also send out an access email automation, just real simple stuff. And I'm gonna build these pages and funnels quickly. I'm not going to take all day like writing copy or anything like that. We don't want to be here all day. I do have, you know, a full-fledged course that teaches this topic. So this is just going to be more of a demonstration, and you can see if you like the look and feel of Kartra or not. And then real quick before I do the tour demo, if you're interested, I do have $197 in bonuses. You want to go to cem.to/Kartra and then sign up for Kartra on any plan, and then forward the welcome email to support@crazyoutmarketing.com, and I'll have these instructions down below. This is an affiliate link, so I will earn a commission if you go through here, and that essentially pays for the bonuses. Now, you don't pay anything extra, but Kartra pays me for referring you, and so that's how we can work this deal out. So if you're interested, you can just look below. All right, let's head over to Kartra and do the tour. And here we are inside of the Kartra platform, and I had to take my jacket off. I was getting warm talking about Kartra. All right, so this is the dashboard, and we log in. We got done for you campaigns, like I mentioned, that Frank Kern had produced, and you could pull them into your Kartra account in a couple of clicks. Kartra Academy, so this is their training on how to use Kartra. It's some good stuff, so if you do get Kartra, I recommend checking it out. And then it's just general dashboard info like sales, subscriptions, recent broadcasts, traffic and conversions, help desk, etc. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. And then down the left-hand side, we got a bunch of other options. So I'll just briefly go through these real quick just to show you what they look like and what's going on inside of them. So we got my products. So this is where you will set up the different products that you sell to individuals. And we're going to go through this as we build out our funnel. But you got products, tracking, coupons, sales tax, self-billing, affiliates, so affiliates, settings, payment history, and then you got analytics, sales, affiliates, transactions, and so on. And of course, there's more stuff in each one of these sections and subsections, but you get the idea. Come into My Communications. So this is where your lists are, your marketing automation is. So this is email, text messages, and you can give people access to things or take access away, refund people, do a bunch of different cool automations inside of Kartra. So we got leads, so lists, leads, tags, communications. We got broadcasts, which are those one-off emails, sequences, which are like sequences of email, so an autoresponder series basically. And then we have automations, so this could be if somebody buys product A, give them access to product B, or if they refund product A, make sure that you remove access to product A from the membership site. So that's what you can set up there. Then we got analytics for lists, broadcasts, sequences, etc. Coming on down, we got our pages. So we got pages, and then split tests, and then we got analytics, and we're going to go ahead and set up several pages, so we'll be back here shortly. Then we've got my forms. So this is where you can go ahead and create opt-in forms, or you could create forms to collect information if you need to. So more advanced forms than just simple opt-ins. And you can build those. And then we got analytics for the forms. My memberships. So this is where you can go ahead and set up membership sites. And then you can also create membership portals, which is a collection of sites. So that's pretty handy. Files. So this is where you could go ahead and store files up to about 1 gig, but remember Kartra charges you for bandwidth, so and it is expensive, so you might want to store big files elsewhere, but if you wanted to store them in Kartra, you could. And then we've got analytics for our memberships, my videos. So this is the video section. You can store videos and create playlists. And again, Kartra's video functionality is pretty cool. You can have like tags in the middle of it, or pop-ups or gates, so people can watch like 30 seconds of a video and then it pops up a message like, to continue watching this video, enter your email here. So they'll have to enter their email into the video in order to continue playing. You can have pop-ups and things of that nature with your video. So a lot of cool features with the videos. Again, you're gonna have to pay for the bandwidth, but it might be worth it for certain videos. And they have a bunch of analytic data you can also pull from video, so that can be handy as well. And playlists, and then help desk. And my chair's falling down. All right, so we got help desk here. So you can create help desk like I previously mentioned. We got tickets, so tickets, canned responses, signatures, live chat, chats, canned responses, introductions, and then analytics. And when you set up your help desk, you can create that wiki, so the articles and support help can all be handled right here. We got my campaigns. So this is how you can go ahead and create and share full marketing campaigns. So this is the share funnel thing I had under the neutral on the pros and cons list, right? Shared funnels is coming. So it looks like it's like in the process of launching as I'm recording this video. So that's kind of cool. So I have not experimented with this yet, but hopefully this is a cool feature and it goes on the pro list, right? So we could share our funnels, pages, tags, etc. To other people. So that's where this is, and here's the done for you. So here's Frank Kern's stuff. So they got quick launch, simple list builder, 4-day cash machine, and book funnel. And these are the done for you funnels that Kartra gives you if you don't want to import one or build one from scratch. Then we got my integrations. So this is Kartra, or the integrations, third-party integrations. They do have Kartra Mail. So again, Kartra is an all-in-one platform. So they have an SMTP server that you can go ahead and use to send your emails. So you don't need like Mailgun or SendGrid or anything like that to send emails. You can run straight out of Kartra Mail. So that's pretty handy, all in one. We got Stripe, Authorized Net, Braintree, Digital, Access Pass, Kajabi, Twilio, PayPal, S2 Member, Zapier, etc. And so you integrate with all these platforms, pretty handy. They also have API options, so your app's an API, and then they have IPN, so instant payment notification. So if you're familiar with any of those settings, you could probably do some cool stuff if you wanted to. Then the Kartra Academy, and then my affiliate promos. And I'm not going to click into those right now, but there are also options within Kartra that we've hit on already. All right, also real quick, you can go ahead and add team members to your Kartra account, so that's pretty cool. So if you have like a person you want to handle your support or work your help desk, you give them permission to only access the help desk. So that way they're not in there screwing around with your funnels or automations or anything like that. They're only going in, doing the help desk stuff, and getting out. So that's also a very handy feature that you got team members. And you can do billing, email notifications, custom domains, GDPR, profile, etc. So that's a big, broad overview of Kartra. And let's go ahead and set up the funnel. So let's look at our little diagram real quick. So we got a sales page, order form page, a couple OTOs, order confirmation, etc. So let's go ahead and build our sales page first. So we'll go to my pages, and we'll click this green plus page button down here. And so we got all these templates we can go ahead and choose from, or we could build from scratch, but I'll go through these kind of quickly. So we got squeeze pages. There's a bunch in here we could go ahead and choose from. They might have hundreds. I think I said dozens in my pros and cons list, but they might have hundreds. So video sales page, thank you pages, got a bunch of them. Long sales pages, coming soon pages, product launch, product review, webinar registration, checkout pages, 404 pages, upsell pages, membership login, live event pages, affiliate pages. So a whole bunch of pages to choose from, and we're gonna pick one because we wanna save some time. So we'll go with checkout page, and we'll say, yep, this one looks good. Launch builder, and we'll call this one demo sales page, and we can add it to a category. Oh, I already have demo. Let's pick something else. We'll call this one example EX. There we go. Create new category. We'll call this the EX category. Done. So EX create. And I'm not going to cut these loading times so that way you can see how long Kartra takes to load things. And this is one of my pet peeves that I have with the tool. All right, so this is the page builder now, and I want to give you a tour of it as well so you can see how this works, because this is where you spend, most of the time is constructing these pages. So it is a WYSIWYG editor. So what you see here is what you get when you publish it live and visitors are viewing your page. So you can drag and drop and do things of that nature. So if I want this title up here, I can grab it, drag it, move it up there. If I want it over here, I can put it over here. And if I wanted to delete this cup of tea or coffee, I could highlight over it, click the X to get rid of it. If I wanted to edit it, I hover over it, click the pencil, click the pencil, click the pencil. Oh, there it goes. And we could show the icon or not show the icon. We could add a link to it and a bunch of different linking options. So we can change things around. We could resize this dude's picture if we wanted to. Just like that. I could click this pencil icon, have different options here. So basically every element you click on, you can go ahead and make changes to. And then let's go through this left-hand side menu. So we got settings, SEO parameters, tracking code, tags, and page redirect. So basic page stuff, page description, keyword, author, title, or open graph title, open graph description, add image, hide or not hide from search engines. And you just navigate like this. Tracking code, so if you want to add a pixel on the page, you can do that there. Tags, so assign tags to users visiting your page. So if you want to tag people that visited this page with certain tags like viewed sales page, you can go ahead and do that here. And page redirect, so if you're done with this page and you want people visiting this page to go to another page, you can turn this on. All right, styles, so these are basic styles, so full width or fixed width, colors, custom styles, so you can add your own CSS right there. Sections, so this is like how the pages are constructed based off of sections and components, and they have pre-built sections. Like if I wanted to add, I don't know, let's see, a testimonial section, I could go in here and be like, oh, this one looks pretty. I could come over to Kartra then and drag and drop it in there, and boom, I got a testimonial section. If I want to go back out of here, call to action section, click that button, like, okay, there's a call to action section, drag it over there. And I could, basically drag and drop different sections to create a page if I don't want to create one from scratch or use one of their pre-built pages. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of different options for sections, as you can see here. Countdowns, download boxes, testimonials, timeline, portfolio, team, pricing tables, facts, footers, navigation menus, hero sections, content, features, call to action, opt-in forms, checkout forms, countdowns, and so on. So sections, then we got the components, and these are your columns, your headlines, text, buttons, accordions, images, mock-up compositions, whatever that means, carousels, icons, lists, videos, etc. I'm going to open this mock-up compositions thing. So it looks like on an iPad. So let's drag this component over here, drop it in there. Let's click this pencil option and see what it lets us do. So nothing really. We can change the margin on it. So that's, oh, there we go. If I click inside, now I could change the image. Well, that's kind of cool. And apply. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So that's kind of neat little feature there. All right, so those are components, and those are your, your basic things. So your headlines and icons and buttons and things of that nature to build your page. They got pop-up windows, so we could have a landing page pop-up and or an exit intent pop-up. So flip the switch real quick, and there's pop-ups to choose from. Drag it over there, and we could go ahead and customize it just like normal. Boop-a-doo. Just like that. Hit done. All right. And we got footer bar. So if we want a bar to scroll with our users as they scroll through our website, we could go ahead and add that so it looks like this right here. So that's kind of handy if you have a message you want to share with your audience. Help desk. So if you have a help desk active, you could go ahead and turn that on. So there's like a chat box in the bottom right hand corner. Just like that. You can't see it because there's this assets and page thing in the way, but there is a icon there. And then we got code, so you could add like a custom block of code if you want to. Like I want to put some custom code right there. Okay, click on that, click the pencil button, type all my custom code that I want to add, save, and boom, just like that. So that's basically this left-hand side over here, going through that really quickly. I know that this is very fast. We can check out how our page will look on a tablet and also on a phone view. Now, one thing that's kind of frustrating with Kartra is you can't like make changes when you're in this phone view and it only appear on a phone. Like if you make changes to the font size here, oops, which the fonts are kind of funky. Oh, look, see, getting a little glitchy. So I want to change the font, and we got, instead of like regular sizes, they have REM, which makes it like responsive, but also annoying. So I want 1.8. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, and now my line height gets screwed up a little bit. So let me play with my line height a little bit. So that gets a little funky. All right, and then there's column mode, and let me switch it back to desktop. So there's column mode and then component mode. So when you're in column mode, you can adjust the columns. You see there's a purple box surrounded by a big blue box. So the purple boxes are your columns and the blue box is your row. So we could go ahead and make customizations to the columns. So let's go ahead and just change the background color so we can see that I did something. Boom. And then I could change the entire row background to a color as well. We'll go with blue. Apply. Okay, look at that. So that's how you can adjust columns and rows. You could drag things around as well if you wanted to move the placement of them. And then when you want to move text or an element or a component, you hit this component mode box, and now you can drag and drop components wherever you want to move them to. So that's how that works. You can have columns on or off, so you can kind of see where everything is and so on. Now moving over to the right hand side here, we have gear icons. And if you click that, we're able to edit the different sections. So we could save this section as a template if we wanted to. We could look at the source code of this section. So if you're familiar with code, you could go ahead and customize this section to your liking. And we've got the ability to move this section. We can clone the section. We can edit the section. So we click that button. We could change, the background color of it. Boom, just like that. We could add an image to it, make it parallax, so it scrolls coolly. We could delay when it shows up, so add a delay. So we want it to show up, 10 seconds later on every visit or only on first visit. We could also hide this section based off of different devices. So in editing sections, you could have a section for desktop, for tablets, for mobile, and then you can customize the different sizes of things if you want to. But I find that to be a big pain in the butt because then you have like 15 different sections you're working with instead of 5 sections, and I don't know, it may become a headache. So I wish that they would let you change different elements based off of the different devices people are using, but they don't. They let you change sections though based off of the devices people are using. So just one of those things you gotta deal with. All right, so yeah, this is the page builder. Just like this, we have our sales page now for going and selling our product. We have to set up a product before we can list it, but we got our page here, and it's ugly, but we're gonna run with it. So I'm gonna come up here, publish it live, and close, and then click back over here, and return to dashboard, and hit exit, and see I gotta click a lot of stuff. Let's add another page. All right, we got an OTO page now. Let's see, upsell pages. I'm just gonna grab one, select, launch builder, and this is EX OTO1, category X create, and then we're gonna wait for it to load. All right, so this page has loaded now. So check it out, boop-a-doo, and so on. And when I say that it's kind of a cumbersome user experience, here's one thing that I meant by that. So if I want to edit this text, I got to click on it, and I can't like double click into it to start editing it. So I got to click on it, and then I got to come up here to this pencil, hit the pencil, and that's the wrong one. So I got to close that, hover over it, click the text, and now I can go ahead and edit the text. So that's kind of, I don't know, I want to be able to click in it and just start typing away instead of having to click the pencil, realizing it's the wrong thing, and then click the text thing to make it work. And so that's just one piece of it that's kind of annoying. Everything's like a couple clicks away. And just like publishing this page. So to publish this page, I gotta hit this button. I gotta hit publish live. I gotta wait for it to upload to the internet. Then I gotta close it, click it again, return to dashboard, exit. Like, why is it so complicated to back out? All right, let's add another page. And we got a downsell page, but we'll go ahead and use an upsell page for our downsell page. We'll use this design just so we can see a difference. So this is downsell, and I throw my EX in the front. Category EX, create. Wait for it to load. Thank you for your order. Check out this one-time offer. So let me change this to downsell. Okay. Now let's publish live. Close. Click it again. Return to dashboard. Exit. And we got another OTO1 or an OTO2 page. Let me load up our funnel again just so you know what I'm talking about. So sales page, OTO1, downsell. Now we got OTO2. So let's do upsell pages. I'll select this one now. Select launch builder, EX, OTO2, 2, and EX create. And then we'll change this to OTO2 and publish live and close and button, return to dashboard and exit. And then we got our order confirmation page. So let's click that. Let's see, we got a thank you page, which I might need to use. Checkout pages. All right, we'll go with a thank you page. And we'll go with this one here. Select launch builder, EX confirmation page, and category EX create. And there's our page. All right, cool. Publish live, close, and return to dashboard and exit. All right, so we've got the pages for our funnel. The sales page, OTO1, OTO2, order confirmation, and downsell pages. Now we got to set up products for these different pages. So let's go to my products and let's create a product. and let's create a main product, and we'll call this example product, and we'll call this example product, or we'll just do EX product A. Okay, main product. Next. And this is the part where you have to click through a whole bunch of different options in order to set something up. Or if you want to go back and change something, you got to click through a bunch of options to get there. And this is where I'm talking about mainly where it's like quite cumbersome to do things, and it feels like a chore. There's just so much clicking involved. Like, they need to do a better job of reducing the number of clicks, because it's ridiculous in my opinion. And that's why I mostly recommend Kartra instead of highly recommend it. All right, so internal name. So I'm going to go fast through this. I'm not going to really explain a bunch of stuff because this is not necessarily a course as opposed to just a demonstration. So just select in the options I need to do to get this thing live. So product details, save and next. All right, pricing. So pricing options are pretty cool. We got one-time payment, recurring payment, limited number of installments, so like a payment plan, and then recurring installments, recurrent installments. And I'm forgetting the difference between the two. I knew it at one time, but the difference between these two, I guess. I think that this starts and stops at different times. Like you can do, okay, yeah, every month or year or something like that. So this is fancy. Anyway, we'll go one time. This product, or one-time payment of $17. Enable initial payment. So we have like a trial period if we wanted to. Set as default price. We can have different pricing points. So, or we can't. Price point 2. All right, let's, what happened here? Having an issue. Save. Okay, there we go. So let's go back in here. Price point 2. All right, one-time payment or recurring payment. Let's see what happened. I needed to click this option first. So that was on me. That was not on Kartra. All right, so monthly subscription. And we'll do $1 a month until canceled by user. And save. So we got 2 pricing options for one product. So that is pretty cool that Kartra has that functionality built in. You don't have to set anything up fancy. And we can do shipping costs if we want to. So if this is a physical product that requires shipping, we can do that. Sales tax, so we can add taxes, pretty handy. Refund policy, so if you have a refund policy, you can include it here. Or you can hit change, no refund, save and next. Now we're into contents. All right, so the product page, so the sales page for this product, we can go ahead and connect that to the page we created. So Kartra pages, EX, and EX sales page, and save. And then thank you pages. So what page do people go to after they've purchased our product? So we can do at price point 1, Kartra pages, go to EX, and we've got OTO1. And then we've got price point 2, Kartra pages, EX, and OTO1. And this is where you could go ahead and set up those dynamic OTOs. So if you had a separate OTO page for price point 2, you could send them somewhere else. So if they bought price point 1, we send them to OTO1 page. If they buy at price point 2, we send them to OTO2 page. So that's what I mean by those dynamic OTOs. You can direct people based off of their purchases, what offer they're going to see next. So having that type of control is very cool and handy and helpful, and lets you really create like customized funnels for different users in your funnel or different customers. But I'm sending, no matter what, they're going to the same page in my example. So I'll select same page, save, next. All right, save and next. We got our checkout options. So your checkout look and feel. Let's click in there real quick. We got Kartra hosted checkout page, overlay pop-up window on your site. Embed the checkout form into your custom page, your own custom design. I want a Kartra page and save. Checkout page, header logo, not going to worry about that. Help desk icon, don't have that. Checkout fields, so we can customize the fields that we have. So if it is a physical product, we could have address information, phone information, company, etc. Or if it's a digital product, we don't need that info, so we don't have to collect it. Express checkout, we can go ahead and turn that on for one-click confirmation, or no, I want the full checkout experience. I'll turn on one-click activation, even though this is an initial offer product, but we'll turn it on anyway. Cart abandonment, so you can add tags to people that abandon the cart. Checkout language, ROSCA, mandatory billing agreement. I don't know what that means. Bump offers, so you can activate bumps. Let's check this out real quick. So yes, activate the bump offer. And flip this switch real quick. And product funnel. We don't have that one set up yet. So Kartra does offer bumps, so order bump. So you buy your product, and then would you like to upgrade your order? Click yes to upgrade your order. So that is handy. Bumps tend to convert very well. So that's a nice thing that Kartra has. All right, save and next. So post sale, what we want to do with these people, we can add them to our customer list, and we could add them to different lists based off of what price point they buy the product at. We could also tag our customers, so based off of which products that they purchase, we could assign different tags to them, and tags can be used to trigger automations, create segments, etc. So very handy stuff if you know how tags work. Accessing your product's contents, we're going to have a Kartra membership, which we don't have currently. We need to set that up still, but we'll have you can select different memberships and access levels based off of which price point they buy. There's also integrated memberships, so like S2 member, DAP, etc. I think wishlist members in there. Downloadable files, so you can send them a file, or if there's no access page. And then advanced automations. Oh, let me save that real quick. Advanced automations, click into here real quick. So if the customer buys a product or refunds a product or cancels the subscription, so let's do buys product, this product, any price point. Then we want to subscribe to list, unsubscribe from list, assign tag, unassigned tag, subscribe to sequence, give points, subtract points. So there's point system inside of Kartra. So you can give people points based off actions they've taken to figure out how qualified or active that they are with your business. A great way to segment individuals. Grant access to membership, revoke, refund order, cancel subscription, etc. So a bunch of different automations you can set up, and you can get very creative there. Save and next. Affiliate. So if you have an affiliate program, you could go ahead and click a button to turn that on. Save and next. And finish. All right, so we got our first product there, and hopefully you saw how that kind of flowed, because I'm going to go even quicker this next time for our OTO1 product. So I'll click the plus product button. This is an upsell or downsell, AX OTO1. And example product A is our front end product. So let's set this up real quick. So OTO1, boop badoo, save and next. Pricing, once $1, cool. Oh, save. But see, this is what I mean. You gotta click through all this stuff again and again and again. And I don't know, it's just a headache. And maybe I'm just whining. But to me, it's too many clicks. And I don't like it. OTO1, save and next. Checkout. We want express checkout turned on because this is an OTO. So yes, activate straight through payments. Save and next. Post sale. We're going to do no access page right now. Save and next. And I realized I did not set up the next page that they go to when they buy this product. So I did not dictate whether they go to the OTO1 page or the downsell page. So I need to go back and do that. So this is what I mean. I can't easily just click to go back. I have to go back here, have to find my product, edit product, next. So this is where it becomes a chore because I forgot to do something. Now I got to go back and back and back. So let's see here. So it's not in there. Save and next, pricing. I don't think it's under pricing. Let's see. No, not under pricing. Contents. The thank you page. Oh, here we go. I set up the wrong thing. OTO2. There we go. Save and next. Checkout. Okay, save and next. Save and next. Save and next. Congratulations. All right, cool. Did it. All right, let's go back to products. Add a new product. Upsell or downsell. This will be our EX downsell. Select funnel. EX product A funnel. Next. And wait. All right, EX downsell. Boop-a-doo. Plug that in there real quick. Save next. One time. Once. Do $1. Save. Save and next. Thank you page. Kartra pages. EX. And this is going to our order confirmation page. And save. And save and next. And checkout. And we got express checkout. We want to turn that on. Yes, activate straight through payments because this is an OTO offer. We want one-click option. Save and next. Not going to worry about any of this stuff other than this one because I have to set it. Save. Save and next. Affiliate. Save and next. Finish. Done. All right. Products. Product A. Ah, shoot. I did the wrong thing again. So this is the downsell product, right? So this should not go to the order confirmation page. This should go to the OTO2 page. So here we go, clicking through things yet again. Save and next. Save and next. All right, there we go. OTO2, save. Save and next. Save and next. Save and next. This is what happens when you try and go really fast. You skip steps. All right, save and next. All right, my products. New product. Upsell or downsell. This is EX OTO2 funnel. The product A funnel, or EX product A funnel. So next. And copy and paste and save. Save and next. One-time payment. Once, $1. Save up here. Save and next. And thank you page. Now we're going to take them to our order confirmation page. Save and next. And we want the one-click express checkout. Yes, activate straight through payments. Save and next. And post sale, no access page. Save. Save and next. Save and next. And finished. Okay, cool. So we've set up our products. Now we need to go ahead and connect them to our pages. But before I do that, I want to grab a couple of links here. So our funnel goes, where did our funnel go? So go sales page, order form, and then OTO1. And on OTO1, they could say no and go to downsell. So I need my downsell link real quick. So downsell, I'll click these three dots, get code or link, get the page link, and I'll copy it right here. And let me get a notepad document so I have it. And DS for downsell. And then I also need my OTO2 link. Edit. Oh, not edit. Just want to get my code or link. Get page code or link. Okay. Close. And this is OTO2 link right there. All right. One other thing about Kartra is you can't open multiple pages at once to edit them. Like I couldn't hit Control and open this page. So that's kind of frustrating because I like opening, like in ClickFunnels, I open several pages at a time, and I can compare what font sizes I'm using, how much margin, padding, colors, etc. that I have on the different pages. So I'll have 2 different pages open on 2 different monitors. And with Kartra, you can only open 1 page at a time unless you open 2 separate instances of Kartra, and then you can do it that way. But I don't know. It'd be nice if you could just pop open a page, edit it, and open another page and edit it at the same time. But you can't do that easily with Kartra. All right, so let's go ahead and start adding the products to our pages. So I'll start at the front, edit my sales page. And wait for it all to load up. I'll scroll on down here to my button or my placeholder so I can connect my product, maybe. Hover over it, hit the pencil. There it is. So product funnel, X product A. Now select my product, product A. Select my price points, multiple price points. Hit apply, applying. I can close that. And then I can, well, here's what my order form looks like now. So I got 2 options to choose from, and we'll test it out together in just a minute here so you'll see it in action. So publish live, and close, and return to dashboard, and exit. All right, so sales page is good. OTO1 page, we will edit, and edit. And wait for it to load. So here's OTO1. So we got our yes button. So click on that, the pencil, and we want to link it to our product. So link to pop a product checkout here. We want to do that. And select the funnel, X product A, and this is OTO1. And our price point 1, and then we want to use the default Kartra checkout page. Hit apply. All right, now we connected our yes button to our OTO product, and since we have turned on like the pass through or one-click buy button or functionality, it'll be a one-click upsell. Now if I hover over the I'm not interested in it button, we want to go ahead and link this to our downsell page. So link to another Kartra page, and EX, and downsell, and apply. So I didn't actually need to copy and paste these links in here. I just could select the link from here. So that's kind of handy, I guess. So that way if I change the page paths or something, I guess it won't break my funnel. All right, so publish live now, and close, and return to dashboard, and exit. So we got OTO1 done. Now we got our downsell page, edit, edit. Waiting. All right, so yes, page. So click the little pencil, wait for it to load, link. And we want to pop a product checkout, and funnel, X product A, and product is downsell, and price point is price point, and use default Kartra checkout page, apply. And if they say no, we want to send them to our OTO page anyway. So link to another Kartra page, set category, EX, and OTO2 page, and apply. And close that, and publish live, and close, and return to dashboard, and exit, and OTO2, edit, edit, and scrolling down to the yes button, click the pencil, and link, and pop a product checkout, and we've got product A, and we've got OTO2, and price point, and use the default Kartra checkout page, apply, and close that, and then change this link here. We need this to link to our confirmation page, so I did need a copy of this page. So we got our downsell OTO2. Oh shoot, I need my order confirmation page link. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to make a separate button. So let's say, make it red, and text, no, and link, another Kartra page, and EX, and X confirmation page, and apply. And there we go. Now let me delete this thing out of here. Delete, and publish live, and close, and return to dashboard, and exit. And now our funnel is connected with our products and our links and our buttons and all that stuff. So that is cool. Now, I know I said I was going to set up a membership access and a membership portal and an access email. However, I'm already well over an hour, and I have a video already on membership portals and also the automation stuff, so I'll link to that down below. I'm sorry I'm not going to cover it now, but I mean, if you've been watching it this long, like, I don't want to keep going on and on and on when some content already exists. Let's go ahead and finish this thing up so you can go be productive with your day. So let's go ahead and test the funnel out, see if it works. So go to my products, and we will go into this product here, and we want to turn it into test mode. So we are in test mode now. All right, now let's go to my pages and grab the link to my sales page. Get the page link, okay, right here. I'm going to open a new incognito window so we don't have anything cookied or cached or anything like that. So here's my super awesome order form page. Scroll on down here, and here's my order form. So I can do a one-time payment, $17, or a monthly subscription, $1 a month. So let's go with the one-time payment. Continue. First name, Nathan Williams. Nathan plus 26 October 2018. 18 at crazyimarketing.com. Country, state, etc. Payment. So this is where you'd obviously enter your credit card information, but I'm in test mode. So submit payment. So I should go to OTO1 page, right? Here we go, OTO1 page. So I got two options here, yes and no. Yes, I should be taken to OTO2 page, and I should be charged, I think I only priced it at $1, even though it says $99 annually. But when I set up that product, and then we got our downsell page. So I'm actually going to click no for this test, so that way we go to our downsell page, which we did, downsell. And let's scroll on down here, and I'm going to do yes for this page, which should take me to OTO2. OTO2. So that looks good. Looks like our funnel's working. And we can do yes or no here, and either way should take us to our order confirmation page. I'll say yes just for the sake of saying yes. And there we go. Welcome aboard. Welcome on board. We could go ahead and download your file. So awesome. The funnel appears to work, at least going through it with that flow. If I was going live, of course, I would test every single situation. I would test it live with an actual credit card, make sure that payments are coming through and so on, but you get the idea, right? So there we go. That is Kartra in a very, very fast nutshell. And I didn't even do the membership or basic automation like I said I would. But we've been doing this Kartra segment for about 50 minutes. So I don't want to spend any more time. I will link to those other videos below. And then again, if you do want to try Kartra out and you want to save some time by learning Kartra through like a course, I have that for free for you if you go through my link at cem.to/Kartra or cem.to, Crazy Hour Marketing 2/Kartra, right? And you sign up with any plan, forward your welcome email to support@crazyhourmarketing.com, and I'll go ahead and grant you access to the Kartra course so you can cut your Kartra learning curve time down considerably. I'd say into 25%, into a quarter of what you would learn, or a quarter of the time it would take you otherwise. So again, it's a pretty good platform. The clicking around kind of drives me nuts. That's why I can't highly recommend it, but I mostly recommend it. And if you want to check it out, definitely give it a go. It is solid still, but it just has some nuances that annoy me. Anyway, I hope you found this video somewhat helpful, and if you have any questions as well, feel free to ask those down below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. All right, thanks.